Welcome to Math with Miss Stacy. In this video, we're going to talk about how to solve one-step inequalities. And this time we're going to talk about when we're multiplying or dividing both sides by a negative number. Then we need to flip the inequality. Okay, so when you're multiplying or dividing both sides of an inequality by a negative number, you must flip the inequality. We'll talk about why at the end of the video. Okay, our first example is negative 2x is greater than or equal to 6. So we want to isolate x, get x by itself. So this is negative 2 times x. We need to divide both sides by negative 2. What we do on one side, we do on the other side. Okay, these negative 2's cancel, become a 1. 1 times x is x. Now we're going to flip the inequality the other direction. And 6 divided by negative 2 is negative 3. Okay, so we're interested in the point negative 3. I'll put a couple other numbers for reference on our number line here. Okay, x is less than or equal to negative 3. We have part of the equal sign, so we include that point in the solution set and then draw the arrow to the left. All those points satisfy this inequality. Next, negative 1 is greater than negative x over 5. So this is division. We have x being divided by 5, but we also want to get rid of that negative. We want a positive x by itself. So let's multiply both sides by negative 5 to get rid of the negative and to get rid of that 5 in the denominator. So negative 5 times negative 1 is positive 5. We're going to flip the inequality the other direction. And this negative 5 cancels out with this 5 and this negative to leave us x. So we have x is greater than 5. So let's put a few points on our number line here. X is greater than 5. It's not 5. It's all the numbers greater than. So we don't include the number 5. We draw a circle there, open circle, and use the numbers to the right. So our arrow points to the right. Okay, I'm going to change colors. I promised that I would talk about why we flip the inequality. Well, in positive numbers, 2 is less than 3. This is true. 2 is less than 3. Now, if we multiply both sides of that by negative 1, we end up with negative 2 and negative 3. In the negatives, the greater the negative, the smaller it is. So negative 2 is greater than negative 3. If you're $2 in debt, that's better than being $3 in debt. Okay? So in the positives, the smaller the number, the smaller the value. In the negatives, the larger the number, the smaller the value. So this is why right here. This is why we have to flip the inequality when we multiply or divide both sides by a negative number. Okay, so when you're solving either inequalities and you have a negative exponent, your negative is in front of an exponent. That means, you have a negative variable, a negative letter, a negative number attached to your letter, you know you're going to have to flip the inequality. Okay, it's time for our affirmations. Say them with me. I can learn math. I can learn anything. Have a great day.